so basically I'm on Nas right now. I'm looking for right now we're just trending up, we're just trending up, keep on pushing up. We might just take out these highs real soon. But real soon I just have to wait for a nice push, a nice high low, it's just a high right now, there's really no trade. So you gotta keep on wait till the price pushes up and then pulls back for a nice, I don't know, just for a setup, but there's no setups right now, so I can't do anything right now. So you gotta keep on waiting, being patient, and then when the setup comes in, I'll probably take action. But right now there's no setup, bro. It came to this zone right here, pushed back up, and now we're at a high. So what does it do at a high? You want to wait for a higher low. So you gotta wait and be patient. So I'm gonna see you guys soon. And once you can see a nice high low, I'll probably take some action. Alright, so look, bro. I just hopped on the trade on CAD JPY, I just hopped on the trade, bro. And honestly, we gonna see how it go. I took 2 lessons today, bro. I took two lessons, bro. It's cool though. It's cool because I always know I'm gonna get it back. I wasn't risking a lot, But the thing is, you want to go for a higher risk to reward in the markets, but you always want to go for a higher risk to reward, because once you go for a higher risk to reward, bro, it does not matter about taking these small losses, but that shit does not matter at all. All you're gonna do is keep on trading, bro. Live to trade another day. But honestly, the way I like to trade, bro, I like to put my money to work for me. I don't like to hop in, hop out every day, I don't like to do that every day, because it's like you're kind of losing more money at the end of the day, You see, you take a lot of losses probably on Nas, and just to get like 2 wins, and it's like, that's kind of crazy when you can hold your trades, especially if you're trying to pass a phase 1 or phase 2 or evaluation. You don't want to keep on taking endless trades because you're going to blow your account, especially if you're high risk. No, if you want to take high risk, take 1 trade a day, or take probably like 2 trades or 3 trades a week max. You don't want to keep on blowing your account, because the more trades you take, that's when you're putting your account at more risk every day, so as long as you can keep This is episode 1 of my journey of becoming profitable in the markets. Right now I am embarking on a new journey in my life, which is trading. And honestly, I am becoming profitable every day. And honestly, it's a hard journey, but sometimes you got to keep on pushing no matter what is in front of you. You got to keep on going no matter what. I know trading has a lot of ups and downs, but the thing is, I know it's possible because who sent it to me is God. God sent me this wonderful tool, this wonderful skill that I know I can do, that I know I can, if I just keep on going, if I keep on pushing toward my goals in the markets, I will be able to achieve the life that I always dreamt of living. So trading, bro, is definitely a journey, but at the same time, it's possible for you if you just keep on pushing, bro. If you have a goal to get funded, bro, if you have a goal to get funded for 100K for 500K, for $1 million in trading capital, you guys can do it. If you guys are on this journey, keep on going, keep on pushing, And this is what this journey is about. Bring you guys with me along of me getting funded, along passing profit, and showing you guys what it takes to actually become successful in the markets. Because a lot of people, they don't show you the losses. They don't show you the ups and downs, All they do is show you the ups. So I'm here for a reason. God showed me for a reason to actually show you guys what it takes to become profitable in the markets, and actually show you guys, when I lose, I'm going to show you. When I win, I'm going to show you, and everything just like that. So this is called the calling for a reason, because God called me for it and for this on this journey for a reason. And I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna keep on serving my God divine purpose on earth every day. And this is what it's about. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna show you guys basically how I like to market my charts. I kind of like to do it differently. I gotta screen record real quick. Let me screen record. Okay, so basically, like I said, the way I like to market my charts is basically this. Let's go, for example, on CAD JPY, right? Let's remove drawings. I first like to start down. I first like to start on a weekly time frame. So what I like to do is, I basically see that price is definitely, we are pushing. Currently we're pushing up, but overall we are pushing down on a downtrend, So I do see that it did break my trend line right here. But the thing is, we are still within this range right here. See, we are coming back. And so now when I have a thing like this, I want to delete my trend line, We already had one confirmation that we broke out, but the thing is, it's not in confluence because we still are in a downtrend. It's making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower high for potential lower low. All of this stuff right here, this is just internal higher lows that are building up liquidity to be taken out at some point in time. I don't know when, but you can already automatically see this trend line right here. It can get taken out anytime. You know, we're already rejecting this area. We already feel this type of imbalance a little bit. We are within the premium zone too, at the 78.6 level. You know, I was currently in buys, but I took a L. Today I closed out for a little loss today, which is okay. It's cool. So now I like to scale down to the daily time frame. So whenever I scale down to the daily time frame, bro, I already have my trend line up here, right here. So I kind of like to adjust it since we're on a different time frame. So I like to adjust it like this. All I do is connect the dots, connect the lines right here. That's how I draw my trend line for real. I call it the trap zone, you know? I like to call it the trap zone, but just basically what I do. So we do see that price is actually selling off from this low area right here. You could easily say, okay, you could delete this box, and we could say that, okay, there's a nice OB right here or a nice supply zone right here, you know, but I can't really look on sales just yet because what the daily is actually bullish. We just broke structure right here. We confirming that price does not want to keep on selling from the zone. So honestly, the weekly is selling, but the daily is pushing up. So what we have to wait for is we have to either wait for a higher low, on the daily to come right here and then push back down and push back up to this zone right here, or we have to wait for a nice break. You know, if once you get that nice break right here, we can definitely look for like a nice sell right here, put our stops right above the highs, and we go and we target these lows right here. Either this low, or we can target this low right here. You know, now we can delete it. So now we have a fresh start. Put a trend line right here, connect it again. So we know that we are trending up. We still trending up. We are making higher highs and higher lows at the same time. So now we can go to the 4-hour time frame. We see that, but oh snap, we are still selling. We're not really bullish. The 4-hour already broke the internal trend line right here. We already broke, especially on the line chart. You see that price already made a nice double top right here. And we made a nice internal lower high right here. That's why the wick rejection on this candle is showing that there's a lot of sellers coming in and does not want to keep on buying. I wasn't for buys because it was showing me good bullish pressure. If the market broke these highs, I would have been golden. But you know, that's the thing about the market, bro. It doesn't always want to keep on going your direction, bro. You know, sometimes you're going to take a lot of losses in the market. I take a lot of losses in the market, bro. I take a lot. But thing is, as long as my wins are bigger, that's cool. I'm gonna show you guys in this series, bro, that I do lose a lot. But the thing is, I gotta work on. I gotta get better at taking more wins, and I gotta get better at the markets as well. So that's why I'm bringing you guys on this journey with me.